Hello, first graders. Can you believe we are in December already? I know, right? This year has flown by. Well, let's take a look at our December calendar. This first page is the same, so you should be really good at it by now. But you always start with moving the box and finding today. So today is Tuesday, the 1st. Then we're going to type it in the bottom. So we're going to click twice. So we get that the cursor to appear. And we're going to type in today is Tuesday. And it is December 1st, 2020, not 3030, 2020. And remember, if you need help spelling it, it's right here. You have all the days of the week, and you have the months of the year, with months of the year. So make sure you're spelling it right, okay, because you can copy it. Okay, so today's Tuesday, December 1st. If you want to listen to the songs, you can listen to the songs, days of the week or months of the year. And we're going to go to our next slide. Our next slide. Remember, we're learning about math, true and false equations. So this first one says 5 plus 7 equals 10. Is that true or false? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not 10. It's false. So we're going to click the green circle. Click it once so you get the blue boxes. And then drag it to false because it is not false. Now look at this next one. It's a little tricky. Does it say 4 plus 2? 4 equals 2 plus 2. This one's kind of backwards. They're trying to trick you. But you're in first grade and you are smarter than that. So remember to read it right. So this one we're going to read 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2, 3, 4. Does 2 plus 2 equal 4? It does. So we're going to click once on the green circle and then drag it to true. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. 10. Is it plus or minus? Minus. 10 minus 6 equals 4. So remember, you can count up to add or you can take away, whatever strategy you would like to choose. Okay, so I'm going to count up to add. So I'm going to start at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is true. 10 minus 6 is 4. How about 80 is equal to 10? Are those numbers the same? If you have $80 and $10, is that the same? No, so this one is false. So we're going to click once and then drag it to false. And we're done with this one. Okay, so you did true and false, addition and subtraction. Now let's go to our next slide. We're over here, you go to the next one. We're going to do a word problem. This one's kind of hard to see on the computer, but it's going to be different every day. And it's always going to be words that you can read. Okay, so we have Sarah has 5 apples. Matt has 3 apples. How many apples do they have in all? So we read it once. Let's read it again and figure out what's important. Sarah has 5 apples. Matt has 3 apples. How many apples do they have in all? I think the numbers are important. So we're going to circle the numbers. Those are some big circles. Okay, so we have 5 and 3. Are we adding or subtracting? How many apples do they have in all? They want to know all together. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 apples. So in the box, we're going to click twice so we get the cursor. Click twice, and we're going to say 8 apples. Hey, we're done with this one. That was easy. Let's go to the next slide. This one's a little different. This is about telling time. So sometimes you're going to be moving the arrows and dragging them to the clock, or sometimes you'll be entering the numbers in the digital clock. So today, we're going to move the hands over to the clock so it matches. We have 5 o'clock. So we're going to move, and I did it so the colors always match. So we have green is 5. So we're going to click the green hand. I'm going to put it so it's at 5. And notice how the middle of the hand is always by the circle. So 5, and then o'clock is 0, 0. So take a look. Do you see where 0, 0 is on the white? It is straight above 0, 0. So we're going to click once on the mouse, on the hand, and we're going to drag it. But make sure, is that where it goes? No, you got to make sure the 2 hands, the 2 arrows are touching in the middle. Oops. Make sure that they're touching. Okay, now are they good? They're in the middle. This is 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And there's also a song if you want to watch the song about learning how to tell time. Hey, that is all for calendar. So make sure you drag the pink box. You type in the day in the bottom. Then you do the true and false. Then we're going to do our word problem, type the answer, and then telling time. Sometimes it will be filling in this clock. Sometimes it will be filling in this clock. So have fun with the calendar, and I will see you in our next video. Goodbye, first graders.